right, man. Let's talk about Oscar De La Hoya saying that um, the Regis Prograis Devin Haney winner, Ryan Garcia, will fight them. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, you want to support the channel, Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. so, um, so yeah, that's what he basically saying, that Ryan Garcia is committed to fighting the winner. Now he said something interesting at the press conference before I get into the particulars or whatever. He said something very interesting. He basically said that him and De La Hoya gonna start working together. I think he said that Munguia gonna fight John Ryder. Berlanga should come back in February, and the plan is for Munguia and Ryder. Munguia and Berlanga to fight each other, and it sounded like, from what I read into it, that it sounds like they could be fighting each other. I know they're gonna start working more with each other. So, um, so yeah, it sounds like they're gonna start working more with each other, and they need to work with each other. Um, and that's what they need to do to survive. That's what they got to do to survive. You know what I'm saying? And but then again, you got Oscar De La Hoya and Bob Arum who was talking with each other, and they were talking about doing Oscar De La Hoya and Teofimo Lopez. Now they was telling me that Oscar De La Hoya and Teofimo Lopez was going to Oscar De La Hoya, Teofimo Lopez was going to fight on Heisman night, and apparently that ain't gonna happen. He just gonna come back Super Bowl weekend. So that's what they were saying. He was gonna come back Heisman night. So I don't know what exactly happened with all of that, but apparently he was supposed to come back Heisman night. So apparently that ain't happening. Um, you know, but we literally have to see exactly how it all lay and how it all play. But apparently, Ryan Garcia might have some options now. If the zone gonna let Ryan Garcia go work with Bob Arum over working with Eddie Hearn, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But let's read it. It says that Eddie Hearn says Ryan Garcia will fight Haney in the Prograis winner. So Ryan Garcia had through the idea of fighting Prograis. I knew that was cap before he committed to, I think, fighting Tank Davis. When it was like, I think it was just kind of trying to get some leverage over Al Haymon and make them make the fight. But maybe fight Devin. He ain't been willing to fight Devin. He ain't been willing to fight top guys like Prograis. He said Ryan will fight the winner versus Haney and Prograis. How's Devin going to perform at 142? Arguments might be he'll be really good and strong because he's struggling at 35. Another one might be that he might not be big or strong enough. Maybe his assets at 35 were his size. Eddie Hearn said the fight happened about Devin Haney moving up the light welterweight. The challenge for WC 140-pound champion Regis Prograis in December. Haney equal weight bully. That's somebody's opinion. Who cares? He says they pick and choose who they want to call a weight bully. But when Fury was 100 pounds heavier than Deontay, nobody was saying that shit. He said, I think it's a great fight. Eddie Hearn said, I respect Devin because he had an easier route, but I think this was a master play by him and Bill. If they pull it off to move up and get a belt at 40, everything they did at after everything they did at 135. I would say to you, hold on. Eddie continue. I would say so. Say Eddie when actually Prograis the hardest puncher at 40. You got Regis, you got T.O. And I know Tank fluctuates between the weights, but yeah, I would say Regis is the hardest puncher. Everyone likes to play back the Linares clip where Haney got rocked at the end of the round. This happens in boxing, but you can stand up to the firepower Regis Prograis if he gets hit flush. A lot of people think no, but I guess his plan is not to get hit flush. we'll make the Ryan fight. Said Eddie Hearn asked who he wants to fight, who he wants the Prograis Haney winner to fight. The zone knows that the winner of this fight should fight Ryan Garcia. Ryan's with the zone. He's golden boy. So he basically saying he should. He ain't even saying they are. He said that fight is so easy to make right now. He said, I think whoever wins this fight, if it's Devin, if it's Regis, it's February, it's March, it's Vegas, Los Angeles against Ryan Garcia. It's a massive, massive fight for boxing. He said two different broadcasters may maybe, but I think that the winner of this fight is the man at 140 because Tio, as good as his wins are, you never know what he's going to do. One of the problems with Teofimo Lopez and his problem is for Top Rank and ESPN. When you talk about the Heisman date, you can't rely on this guy to do a sensible deal for a fight. Can you imagine trying to negotiate with Teofimo Lopez to fight Ryan Garcia? Can you imagine the numbers that he will pull out the sky? With us, Devin Haney, we have a relationship where you be sensible, but you get your worth. I just think that it's a conversation that wouldn't take long to make the fight. So, at the end of the day, he could be right. We just know T.O. say shit on wax. But I think the negotiation table would be a little bit different for him. All right. Um, you know, so I think the negotiation table might be a little bit different for him when it comes to negotiating with Ryan Garcia and stuff of that nature. So, but at the end of the day, man, just, at the end of the day, I think Oscar De La Hoya rather work with Bob Arum. Um, I think he'd rather work with Al Heyman before he worked with Eddie Hearn. You know, you know, So that is what it is. But it'd be a good fight. It'd be a really, really good fight. But I don't see, Oscar. I don't see Ryan Garcia, doing that because I think the Teofimo Lopez fight with ESPN is a more lucrative fight. You know, I think it's a more lucrative fight. But like I said before, I mean, because you got ESPN behind him and all that, I could be wrong. But we have to wait and see, man. We literally have to wait and see, man. But I just feel that Eddie Hearn trying to throw things out there to make things stick and all that type of stuff. Um, you know, that's just what he trying to do. Oh, it's an easy fight to make, and I just think he despised Eddie Hearn as the competition. Eddie got more juice over there with the zone, and that's just simply because the owner of the zone is stationed in the UK. He is Russian, but he's stationed in the UK. Ryan Garcia ain't trying to fight Devin Haney, and he ain't trying to fight Regis Prograis. So I don't see Ryan Garcia stepping in the ring after get knocked out versus Tank versus anybody, this elk, maybe the loser. I don't see it. I think he gonna keep, fighting nobodies, babysitting the belt, try to build up for a big fight with Big Rolly Ramirez, or a rematch with Javante Davis, man. So that's just what I believe. Don't make it factual, but he's a gimmick. He talking about, oh yeah, I'm ready to step it up now with my career in boxing. It's too late for that. You can't turn that switch on and off, and especially when you ain't got the skill set. You've been bullshitting so long, you didn't let it pass you by. You didn't let it pass you by. So that is what it is, man. This is a sport of activity and repetition. That's what it is. It's a sport of activity and a sport of repetition. You know. So, at the end of the day, he gets slaughtered by the winner and probably the loser, depending on how the loser lose. Just keeping it real. Just keeping it real, son. In my ODB voice. So, he can say whatever you want to say. He can do whatever you want to do. He can whatever. You know. But Ryan Garcia is gonna continue to babysit until a big, big lucrative fight come up. Now he might deem Teofimo Lopez Super Bowl weekend as a big, big lucrative fight. He might deem that as a big, 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 big lucrative fight, and more power to him. All right. But you know how I see it, um, nah, I don't believe so. I don't think he gonna fight the winner of this fight. I think he'd rather go, Oscar rather go work with Bob Arum. He just don't fuck with Eddie Hearn. And everybody need to work. He be preaching everybody need to work together, but at the same time, he despised Eddie Hearn. Ain't that crazy? He despised Eddie Hearn, but hey, that is what it is. Let me know what you girls and guys think, man. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video financially. Want to support the channel? Cash App, $, CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Check the box news playlist out. Peace.